Take it to the next level.
Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Parra, Editor-in-Chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. Today, we are taking center stage on the Own It Publishing platform with one of my girls. Oh my goodness. Y'all have seen this woman probably all over the place. I'm just going to go ahead and just bring her on in. Hey, girl, what's going on?
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey. Excited. Okay, y'all. So let me just break this down real quick because you guys have seen this face before a few places. So this is the lovely, my sister, Miss Gail Rucker. She is in Girl Powerhouse Volume 2. She is part of the Girl Powerhouse Network. She is such an amazing author. I mean, she has just this range, y'all, from Roxanne and the Dessert Novella, which you have seen on the show before. And if you haven't, go on back because they are posted and you can see them. That is the erotica side of her art. And then she has now gone into the romance side of things with Coffee Fairy Tales. Ooh, I'm so excited about this one. Oh my goodness, Gail, just tell everybody where you are located.
Well, right now I am I'm nestled in my beautiful home in Detroit, Michigan.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this book because y'all, so this book right now is available in a VIP exclusive hardcover that launched in September, correct, Gail?
Correct.
Okay. So if you go to coffeefairytales.com, you can actually purchase that book there. That is going to be the book that you want to have in your living room when you've got company coming over and you really want that piece, that eye piece to just shine in your, in your space. You definitely want to grab one of those. But we're doing a relaunch on Coffee Fairy Tales. It's coming up May 17th. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let Gail talk a little bit about what Coffee Fairy Tales is all about. And then we're going to tell you a little bit more about the launch and what we might need from you guys to help us get to a certain level. Go ahead, Gail.
Hi there, my friends. This is my book, Coffee Fairy Tales. The book.
Oh, love it.
I used to be a coffee vendor, and one day the Lord and I were having a conversation, and I was about to try to find a gift for a friend, but the Lord said, you don't need to buy your friends anything. These are people who own the coffee company. Write them a story. And I said, well, okay. And the Lord said, why don't you turn the coffee into people and write love stories? And I said, well, God, I'm a erotic chick. That's the lane that I have been in for a couple of years, erotica and sex and violence and vulgarity. All of those things fascinate me. But romance, I decided, I was like, okay, God. So I took the flavors of the coffee, I turned them into people, and I wrote romantic stories for them. And I think that it's high time that we had a talk about Coffee Fairy Tales, because if you are restless for something new and funny and romantic, Coffee Fairy Tales is that story, are the stories for you. It's 7 different stories, 7 different flavors, and all of them land in the romantic arena. And they're no small walk in the park. They are very meaty and juicy stories, but they the destination inside of each and every coffee fairy tale is romance. So that's where I'm standing right now, in the romantic arena.
Oh my goodness. And I just love that you can just be all over here in this literary world. I mean, to be able to make those shifts is just awesome. And it's just amazing. So we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about the relaunch and what's going on there. We'll be right back, everybody.
Okay.
I tell you, those Mupo entertainment commercials, they will have you dancing in your seat. Big ups to Michelle Mupo. Oh, goodness. We are back. This is Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. This is our Authors Network Spotlight, and we have Ms. Camille St. Charles, also Lady Blue Nightingale, for the author of Coffee Fairy Tales. So we talked a little bit about coffee and, you know, what this book is all about with bringing coffee to life, right? In that romantic way. And y'all know we all like those romance novels, especially when you're sitting at home with a nice cup of coffee. Right.
It's like having a slow dance too in the romantic arena pertaining to coffee. It's a slow dance, you know. It's just going to give you something that you don't get everywhere. And also, I'd like to make the public aware that these are mature people inside the stories. They're not young, prepubescent individuals. These are people that have life experiences behind them. They're all 40 and up. I was not dismissing or discounting the youth, but at the age that I am now, different things fascinate and capture my attention, just like they do for some of my family and friends that are in my age range. And the things that I wanted when I was younger are not necessarily the things that ring true for me now. So I wanted to address the romantic aspect. So it's like you're reading a slow dance of people that are just meeting one another and encountering and falling in love, but it's all in the romantic arena. And these are older people. They might call them senior citizens, but they are people of a certain age.
Yes, there's those seasoned people, right?
Yeah, with some flavor to them. You know, it's not watered down. It's like, this is how I am. This is what I want. This is what I desire. Can you give that to me? We don't have to play, just like you do right now when you're meeting people at the age that you are right now. I can only speak for me. There are certain things I just don't hold true. It doesn't hold true or fascinate me like it used to. So now when I meet people or I am engaged or exchanging stuff with people, certain things I'm not interested in. If we're going to sit around and be petty and talk about other people and talk about all the negative stuff, listen, that's effortless. I want something that's going to inspire and delight you. And it's nothing like love. What's better than love? We're better to fall in love than over a delicious and inviting cup of coffee. It's like coffee steps out of the cup and introduces herself and makes you aware, her or him, because it's girls and guys. And she makes you aware of what's going on in her life right now. And she just proceeds to tell you a story. So.
Oh, love it. So everybody, this relaunch, you know, It is on a hardback.
Hardback.
Now,
Mhm.
now, Lady Blue Nightingale is going to be releasing a ebook version of Coffee Fairy Tales, and y'all know that ebook can go everywhere. I mean, the book can go everywhere too because it can be shipped, but that can be on your phone, your Kindle, whatever that electronic device that you download your books on in a snap. And can also be available. It is also going to be available on a paper back as well. So on the that too. That is going to be through Amazon for the ebook. We are doing an ebook launch on the 17th, and we are going to keep you guys updated on the special price for the ebook because the ebook is going to be launched at $199, but it's only going to be for the one day. Okay, so you guys are going to want to go ahead and get it. You're going to want to go ahead and download it, read through it, and give it a great review because it is an amazing work of art, everyone. So May 17th is going to be the launch of the ebook, and the paperback, if you're interested in that, will come very, very short to follow as well. So you can have that in your hands. Okay, so Gail, I am so excited about the ebook. I'm so excited for it to be in everybody's hands. So all of you guys out there, we are making it very easy now for you to get this ebook, right, Gail?
Secure your copy. You don't want to be standing there by yourself when everybody is talking about the situations that's going on inside of the book, the shenanigans, and the beautifulness of it, because each coffee flavor is represented by a mature, good-looking person. So you get to meet them, you get to see what's going on in their lives because there's an introduction of the coffees in the very back of the book. But each coffee flavor, it's 7, like cinnamon, house blend, Italian dark roast, vanilla, all of these flavors of the coffee, there is a person that is portraying the image of the coffee in the book. So you get to see, you get to meet and encounter the people in the book. So you get to, here's one, let me hold one up for you.
Yes.
You get to meet Mr. Italian dark roast.
Okay.
You get to experience why he's a dreamer. And he's like, I just want to tell you a love story, because guys have love stories too. Guys dream of, I don't want to say happy endings, but guys dream of romance. If they are that type of guy, they want that romance and that tenderness also that women crave and long for. Just because they're a guy, it does not dismiss or discount the fact that they hunger for love also. So
that's right.
I made sure that I represented and I showed all the characters. And here's the thing, I happen to be one of the characters in the book. And this is me in the book. Yeah. I am a coffee called Colombian House Blend. So you get to read about the romantic aspect of me, the story that's surrounding it. But the thing that fascinates and or intrigues people, this is a coffee coming to life, telling you, the reader, a love story.
Yes.
So the world is just waiting on you inside the book.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to look, y'all, download the book. We will keep you updated. We will make sure that the links go out to everyone. Go ahead and make sure you comment below if you are interested in getting that link, and we will make sure that we get directly in contact with you. Otherwise, they will be going out in the Own It publishing on the Own It magazine, as well as the Phoenix Fitness magazine pages, and we're going to just get this out in as many places as we possibly can. So look for the emails if you are on our subscriber list. All of of the subscribers will be getting a special email directly to them about the bestseller campaign. And also any of you others that are linked to the platform as well, you all will be getting that email too. So thank you all so much. So would you have any final words that you'd like to share before we close up today?
Well, I want you to get your mind together, because these are not the typical romantic encounters that people just happen to stumble into each other.
Yeah.
Some of them are calculated. There's only one story in the book that's somewhat really, really adventurous. They all are adventurous. Some of them are funny, but love is paramount inside of each and every coffee fairy tale. So I welcome you to the world, because I had to step aside the author part of me, the Camille aspect. I put that on hold, and the romantic goddess that lives in me stepped forward and wrote the stories and delivered it and made sure that it was something that could touch your heart, because I fell back in love inside of writing my coffee fairy tales. And it was so much fun. I didn't even know I had it in me, because I never thought of romance. For me, you know, I'm a chick that's been around the world for a minute. So I was thinking romance, nobody's going to pay attention to anything romantic, but the Lord kept talking with me about it. Yep. And after I finally surrendered, I was like, okay, God, have your way. So I sat down and I did it. And when my book came to life, I started crying when I first received it. It was so beautiful, because like Tiffany said, it is a work of art. It deserves to be sitting on a beautiful coffee table. It's a conversation piece. It's excellent as a Mother's Day gift. You can go to the website right now and secure your copy and have it. It'll be delivered to you in a week. So you never know. It might
right on time. Just on time.
In time for Mother's Day. You never know. But I welcome you stepping into the world of coffee fairy tales and experiencing and encountering 7 different flavors and 7 different people inside of one book. So
yes, and see, and right there, Gail, you took yourself outside that comfort zone, and it created magnificentness. So that just goes to show that you have to step out of the comfort zone. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So
I've been
you can create
that.
to your fullest capacity. So I celebrate you. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing. I am so excited to help you to bring coffee fairy tales to that #1 best-selling position. So everybody, we're looking for your help, y'all, to get us there. So we will definitely be reaching out. So again, thank you so much for joining us. Gail, thank you so much for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics family. Also, thank you for being a part of the Girl Powerhouse Network and being my sister, my soul sister. You are absolutely amazing. Continue to just shine out there and to share that literary art out in the world. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time, everybody.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.